Hello, second graders. This is Mrs. Mann with your writing lesson for today. So, today we are going to watch a Brain Pop video. I know you guys love Brain Pop. I love Brain Pop too. Moby is so awesome at teaching us different skills that we need to know. So, before we do the Brain Pop video, I want you to look at this anchor chart over here to the side of the other side of me. And I want you to look at this and look at what it's showing. It says which letters should be kicked out. So remember, when we kick those letters out, we add that apostrophe. Okay. So in cannot, we kick out the O in not. In she will, we kick out the WI in she will to become she'll. Okay, so here's some more of those rules. Would not, will not, they are, there, let us, let's, we have, we've, it is, it's, I would, I'd. I forgot that one the other day. Here is, here's. So in would, if you look, you're kicking out the whole first part of the, or second part of that word. All right, that whole second word, and just keeping the D. So that's one of those ones where I said you're going to kick out more than one letter. Okay. So sometimes, most of the time, it's one letter, but sometimes it's two or more letters that we're kicking out. So sometimes you have to read the entire sentence. She's 9 years old. So think of it as she is. If that doesn't make sense, then that's not the correct word that for that contraction. Okay. She's been late to school many times this week. She has, because we wouldn't, she's and she's can be made with two different sets of words. She is and she has. And the way we know which one is which is we wouldn't say she has 9 years old. We say she is 9 years old. We wouldn't say she is been late to school. We would say she has been late to school. Okay. So that's one of the ones that's kind of tricky. He has, she has, and I'm trying to think if there's another one. Nope, I think that's the only one like that. Okay, so just pay attention to those things. When you read the sentence, put both of those words in there and see if it makes sense. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and watch some Moby, and he's going to help us work on contractions. So let me scooch myself out of the way, and we'll go right on into it. All right.
Moby, didn't you read the sign? Please don't touch. That's a contraction. A contraction is a word formed by combining two or more words, leaving out sounds or letters. We use contractions all the time when we speak. They're faster and easier to say. How do you form a contraction? The word don't is a contraction for do not. First combine do not and take out the O. Then you add an apostrophe, which is a kind of punctuation mark. The apostrophe in a contraction tells you where the missing letters or sounds are. So do not becomes don't. You can do the same things to change could not to couldn't, is not to isn't, did not to didn't, and have not to haven't. But the contraction for will not doesn't follow the pattern. Its contraction is won't. As in, I won't tell anyone you touch the blocks. What are contractions with am, are, and is? It sure is cold outside. I am drinking hot cocoa. You can change I am to a contraction by combining the words, dropping the A, and adding an apostrophe. I'm drinking hot cocoa. You are eating warm soup. You can turn you are into a contraction. You're eating warm soup. Mia is making tea. This sentence can change to Mia's making tea. Hey, let's play in the snow. What are contractions that use have, has, and had? You have made one snowball. You can turn you have into a contraction. Combine the words, drop the letters HA, and add an apostrophe to form you've. You've made one snowball. Hey! You should have ducked. You can change should have into a contraction. You should have ducked. You had better watch out. You had can form the contraction you'd. You'd better watch out. Hey, who threw that? Uh-oh. Mia has made a bunch of snowballs. You can turn Mia has into a contraction. Mia's made a bunch of snowballs. Some contractions look the same. Well, the contractions in these two sentences look similar, but they mean different things. She's on the phone. When you read a contraction, try breaking it apart. It doesn't make sense to say, she has on the phone. She is on the phone. There are a lot of blocks to set back up. Don't worry, Moby. You will do it in a snap. I can change you will to a contraction. You'll do it in a snap. Oops, it's important to proofread and make sure you put the apostrophe in the right place. Good job, Moby. Oh, I think you forgot one. I'd like to go home now.
Okay, so let's go back into our Canvas. So just like they said in the video, she's can be she has and she is, okay? Or like Mia has, Mia is, all right? Let's go into our writing assignment today. And I will talk you through, if it opens, I will talk you through what you're doing. So today you're actually going to take a quiz on all the stuff we've learned, okay? So there's 15 questions. I'm going to go ahead and preview this with you. And you see that, yes, you can take it more than one time. That doesn't mean just keep taking it and taking it and taking it over and over again. It means take it, and if you need to take it again, you can do that, all right? So what is another way to say we will? So you're going to make the contraction will. So you're going to look down here and find the right version. And then hit the next button. And it'll go to the next question, okay? What is another way to say I'm? So you're going to break it up, okay? You're going to keep doing that and go as you go through. Did not, she's, was not, it's, you are. So look really carefully in here because all of these things are, they're very similar, okay? And this word is your and this word is your. But what one is the right way to say your, okay? And also look like she did in the video, make sure you edit and you make sure that you put that apostrophe in the correct place because some of those will have the apostrophe in the wrong spot, okay? Same thing, just like that one doesn't have the apostrophe like that. Okay. All right. So then you just keep going through So look right here. So there's an apostrophe in all of them, but which one is the right way to say can't? Okay. So you're going to keep going through the whole thing. Let me get to the end here. All right. And then this last one, it says, I blank have a pencil. So what is the right way to write don't is what they're asking, okay? And then once you've gone through, you can hit submit if you're ready, or you can go check over your answer choices, okay? Guys, just to let you know, right now, we just kind of scrolled through there. So it says I did this in 1 minute and 58 seconds. That is way too fast to do that. So I do want you to know that it shows me over here how long it takes you to do the assessment, or it shows your parents, if they go in there and look, how long it takes you. So make sure you guys are doing your best. You're taking your time. It shouldn't take you like 20 minutes to do it, but it should take you more than 2 minutes to do this, okay? You can always go back here and click on your question numbers, all of that, okay? So this is your day to practice what you know and show us what you know about contractions. You can always go back into any of the other video lessons before you take this assessment to look over anchor charts, look over videos, anything that you need to do to kind of review to get yourself ready. They're there and they're available for you guys, okay? All right, so do your best, take your time, and I know you're going to do amazing. Have a great day.